The current debate as to whether Iraq is in a civil war is, to my way of thinking, beside the point. The issue is not whether or not there's a civil war. There is a civil war. It's one of several elements of the violence in Iraq, but it's undeniable. The Shia and Sunni are currently fighting each other over future control of the government and resources of Iraq. The real issue for the United States is whether the violence that we see in Iraq every day is predominantly sectarian in nature. I think it is. I think it has overwhelmed what used to be, the Al-Qaeda-driven element of this violence. But if you acknowledge that the violence in Iraq today is predominantly sectarian in nature, which means that it's predominantly a civil war, among other conflicts, then it presupposes that the United States must fundamentally change its military strategy and must shift the military from being responsible for security on Main Street, to control the impact and the effects of the violence. But once you acknowledge that there is a civil war, and there is a civil war, then we have to get the United States troops out of the middle of that civil war, and they have to fundamentally change their military mission.